Did I have this with you the other night?
We did.
Yes, we did.
Mm-hmm.
This is pretty.
Isn't it beautiful?
This is really pretty. And very, 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 three varies, very realistic looking.
It is. You know, Plow Hearth is that company out of Madison, Virginia that's going to give you those kind of items for your home that are going to give you that sense of warmth and welcome. So when you close that door behind you at the end of the day and you go into your family room where this is, or you go, you see this on your front porch, it's just going to give you that sense of home, of welcome. And these are so realistic.
Look at that shot.
These are so realistic.
It's crazy realistic.
The only way you're not going to realize that you're going to realize these are not real is because there's lights built into them. They're amazingly realistic and gorgeous.
And so you answered our question, is lighted, so the lights are already built into it,
yes, they
already wrapped around. Kind of take me on a tour of this, would you?
Okay, so what we have is a cherry tree here that is in bloom. You know, how many times do we always love to see the cherry trees in bloom? And they're so fleeting because a rainstorm comes.
Where are they? Where's the number one? Is it in
you know what? Washington, D.C.
And Willard Scott always used to go there, right?
Exactly.
There come the cherries, and
they were a gift from Japan. And cherry blossoms are something that we all love. They hearken the entrance of spring, and these are so gorgeous. So what we have is a tree that could be about 4 feet tall. I'm saying that because these are posable branches, so it could be a little taller, could be a little shorter, depending on how full it is. But I'm going to show you up close. Look at these blossoms. I want you to see, and I challenge you to not think that these are real. They are so delicate. These are made out of fabric. Look at the beautiful kind of almost pink, very soft pink, and then deeper pink inside.
Yeah.
These clusters, and then the branches.
They're incredibly subtle, these little petals.
They're so
I'm no
beautiful.
expert on the faux plant thing, but I know the fake plant when I see it, and that's a second, third glance because they're so small and so subtle, and they're so delicate.
That's right. When you look at this tree, you absolutely are thinking you're looking at a real tree. But
one question:
Yes.
Is it the weeping willow kind of thing?
Yes.
Is that's indicative of this
that's
kind of tree?
a certain type of cherry tree. So this is the weeping cherry, which means the branches are kind of hanging down, gracefully cascading. Now, I do want to show you there's also lights built in. I've kind of woven them around so that they really shine through the blossoms, but you're going to get 11 strands of 6 lights each. So you're getting 66 lights, and they're these little micro lights. And what's great about these is they really do kind of nestle in here. So I'm just gonna kind of wrap it around so that then when it's dark and they light up, it's going to just kind of glow right through each one of these blossoms.
That's really nice.
So pretty.
Height on this.
It's about 4 feet tall, and as you're looking at it, also there is a base, and that base is about 8 by 8, and then you get some stakes that if you want to put this in like a pot or something on your patio, you could do that. It says that, you know, you could use it outside, but my recommendation to keep it beautiful year after year, have it on a covered porch if you're anyone that gets any kind of rain at all. If you're like my mom and my sister who live in California, or maybe you live in Arizona or something, and you don't get any rain, you're probably fine to go ahead and have it out in your garden, but I'd protect it because it's so gorgeous.
We also have a lot of battery operated stuff on QVC. This is a plug-in, right?
This is a plug-in. Thank you for asking that. Yes, it's got a 16-foot cord, so that's going to mean it's going to stay vibrant and bright. Look at that glow. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's nice.
It is that's
pretty.
Beautiful. It is pretty.
I know a couple of things. The subtlety of the pink comes through, right? And the cherry blossom, the whipping cherry blossom, and also the lights are warm lights.
They are.
They're not these LED bright whites, so they warmed them up.
Exactly, and that's so important when you have something like that because that makes it more subtle. I think if they had chosen to do those cooler lights, it wouldn't be the same effect. Plow Hearth is such an expert when it comes to giving you something that is that nod to nature, and boy, oh boy, is this a nod to nature. This is going to make you think of those spring times, and this is that everlasting flower. This is never going to drop its flowers. You're going to have these beautiful blossoms, and I actually put it in my front window where I always have a Christmas tree because I thought that is my spring version. It's letting people see when they're walking by my house, this is what they're going to see in my window.
Why does a pretty tree and lights have to be limited?
Only Christmas. Let's make it springtime too. Let's start a tradition, right?
Very good. Hey, the tradition starts here. To tap the app on QVC.com right now if you want to take advantage of it, or to call 1-800-345-1515. Go to QVC.com. Lots of ways to order. And when I order M64939. And then I get it. What do I do when I get it? What's the assembly?
So you just have some pieces of the trunk to put together. You're just going to screw that together, and then you're going to fluff it. It's going to come kind of in a long, narrow box.
I see.
So it's going to naturally drape a bit. And what I did was I just positioned the branches the way I wanted. And I chose this time to kind of wrap the light branches kind of intertwined with the branches that have the flowers on them, so that those lights just glow through the different flowers. But if you want to have them separate and have it kind of spread out just a little bit more, you can. But you can see right here how I'm holding it. If I have it kind of wrapped where the lights are coming through, you see how it's just kind of glowing right through those beautiful blossoms. Isn't that pretty?
M64939. Stay on the line if you're on the line. 5-2366. Last 30 seconds on you. Nancy, you came in late. What'd you bring us?
So I have this beautiful weeping cherry tree that has lights. That's from Plow Hearth. Plow Hearth is that company that's going to help you add those warm touches to your home, make it a welcoming place, kind of like feathering your nest. And so you have this gorgeous piece that is never going to lose its blossoms because these are made out of silk. But I challenge you, take a look at these. They look real.
Great to have you here.
Thank you so much.
First hour done of our brand new day. More to come. The one and only Valerie Parr Hill